Hello YouTube, or again, this is a different video, kind of different than well, you must have seen the Razer Edge. If you have not seen the Razer Edge 5G review just yet, it is up on the YouTube channel already, plus any VODs that I have done, you can check down in the description via Twitch or Night26, .ttv. Check out my VODs there. I play different games and I review some stuff. Well, I've only reviewed one thing, which is that Razer 5 Edge 5G video that I just done recently. You can check it on my Twitch and my YouTube. But today, I will be doing another review. I am a whiskey. I'm not a whiskey connoisseur, if you may partake or say. Sorry, my wording is not there yet. I've had a couple drinks today, but today I'm reviewing one of the whiskeys that I do drink regularly. Not regularly, no. I do drink on the weekends mostly, but if I do drink during the week, I do drink whiskey and bourbon, or bourbon basically. Yeah. Oh, this is not the whiskey I was supposed to be reviewing today, but we will be reviewing it nonetheless. So today I'll be reviewing the Redemption High Rye Bourbon. So this is a rye bourbon right here, if you can tell. So it's called Redemption, and it is a high rye bourbon. So it does contain about 46% alcohol per volume, 92 proof. This is batch 190, 125. It is a, let's see what the bottle says, because I know what I taste when I taste it, but let's see what the bottle tastes. So it says made of corn, high concentrate, balanced. Yeah, it's 60% mash of 60% corn, 30% rye, 4% barley, and aged in non-charred oak barrels. That's what I will be reviewing. You can tell I already drank about a good amount of whiskey tonight. Yeah, a good amount of whiskey. So, I honestly did not mean to buy the rye today. It looks like they messed up my order. I do usually do the Redemption bourbon, just the Redemption bourbon, which is a brown label. You can tell this is a green one, or at least from my side it's green. You can't really tell from the camera, but this is a green label. So I usually don't drink this just because the rye is just it's more of a mixture. I mean, it's more of it's lower actually. It is a mixture. Rye is usually made for cocktails. Anything with rye in it is made for cocktails, just because it's less potent. For me, it's less potent, which that's definitely. Like I said, I'm not a whiskey connoisseur, but for me, I'm gonna use my verbiage for this review. But yeah, I feel like anything with rye in it, it's not as strong compared to the regular shit. I could be wrong with that. I mean, I could be wrong, but for me, with my couple of years of drinking whiskey, whiskey bourbon, bourbon whiskey. Sorry. I feel like rye is more just for cocktails. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to drink something straight, I mean, you could drink this straight. I'm not gonna lie. I have drank this straight before, but yeah, I drink it. I drink it neat, I'm drinking it on ice, and I'm drinking it as a cocktail. This specific brand, with rye, and it's good. You know, it's smooth, nice, subtle hints of I'm not good. Shit. Let me see. I have it right here. So let's just try it. This is a mixture with what I'm drinking. So I'm drinking this with. So I'm drinking this with a Coke Zero because I don't like Diet Coke. And I don't like Coke either. So if I will be mixing anything with this Redemption Rye, it's gonna either be Coke Zero or Diet Coke. So yeah, I do prefer it as a mixture. Anything like this is a cheap whiskey. Like Redemption is a cheap whiskey. It's like $24 USD with tax. It's like 25, maybe 27, which is not bad for a whiskey, especially with the 70. Uh, 750 mil, so it's not bad for 20, like 25, $27. Not bad. It's a cheap whiskey. We could throw you could. I usually so, like I usually just keep it in the bottle, but you can always buy like from Amazon. You can buy like a container or like a actual pouring glass for your whiskey, so you can pour it, so you don't have this bottle. You can pour it into an actual nice like vase kind of pouring thing. You know what I'm talking about. Look it up. Pour device for whiskey. A container for whiskey. You can look it up on Amazon. There's a couple of them that are pretty cool. There's like some dragon ones. There's some freaking weird cowboy ones. There's like a nice antique looking ones that you can pour your whiskey bottles into to make it look more classier. There's a lot of containers for that, but I usually just keep it in the bottle because I really don't care. These I usually drink one of these. I'll drink one bottle per weekend, maybe two of them, if if I'm having a good time. But yeah, cheers. This is a Redemption High Rye Bourbon, uh, 46 proof. Cheers with Coke Zero. Yeah, I mean, of course, like the Coke Zero, dulls the other aspects of the drink itself, of the whiskey itself. But overall, I mean, it's a high rye. I mean, what are you gonna do with a high rye? I mean, other than put it with the cocktail. So, let's see. What are the yeah, it's a good drink. If you want something cheap, I would recommend this brand. It's a good brand, and other than this one, I do drink like Makers, Jack Daniels. Woodford Reserve is another good one that I like to mix with my Coke Zero. It's another cheap brand. I mean, people don't think it's cheap or something like that. I really don't care. I think anything under $50 is pretty cheap as a whiskey. If you do anything above $50 as a whiskey, if you buy like a $100 whiskey bottle, then do not mix it with Coke, please. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. You're gonna get something way better to mix with. That it's a cheaper price. And yeah, I mean, if you want to drink it neat, then yeah. If you're a whiskey connoisseur, if you like whiskey that much, and you know what you're talking about, and you can taste those hints of oak and that whatever smokiness. I know there's smokiness in there, which you are supposed to taste a little bit. If you like that kind of stuff, man, I mean, shit, but go for it, man. I mean, I love to see it, man. I mean, I do like doing it neat too, and don't get me wrong, I love whiskey, man. That's the only thing I do drink. So maybe an occasional margarita here and there, but hey, but yeah. Have a good day, man. And this is my review of Redemption High Rye Bourbon. It's smooth. It's good with Coke Zero or any Coke. It's pretty good. And yeah, I mean, go give it a try. Go mix it up and tell me how it is. Check out my links down below. I got my Twitch down there. I play some games. I do reviews. Hopefully, I'll do some more reviews of whiskey. I drink a lot of different whiskeys. I usually mix them with Coke Zero, but sometimes, sometimes I do neat. So, let me get caught up in the whiskey connoisseur vocabulary, and I'll get back to you on those. But yeah, look forward to some more whiskey videos. I feel like I don't want to do these a lot just because I don't think anybody's gonna see them. Probably nobody's gonna see this video, to be honest, but fuck it, I'm gonna put it on there and see how it does. Yeah, anything else? No. You have a good night. Cheers. I don't like the Cowboys. Don't look at this. Forget that about it. If you're a Cowboys fan, hey, GG's, bro. I mean, hey, better luck next year. I was a Phillies fan for the longest time, but after a couple years ago, they kind of pissed me off. But now, I'm not back on the bandwagon. Fucking, I don't even care. But anyways, you have a good time. Cheers. You have a great day.